Hey guys, welcome to my Younique boutique. Today I'm really excited because we are going to be doing a tutorial on eyeshadow. I have always heard from friends and family that eyeshadow is something that is really intimidating to them. My friends in college and even in high school were always asking me to do their eyeshadow for different events or just going out. So I thought that I would spend a little time and create a tutorial on what I like to do every morning. So we are going to be using Moonstruck Addiction Palette. This one is gorgeous browns and silvers, neutral colors. And I am also going to be using my Younique Moonstruck Precision Pencil Eyeliner. Now the color I have is Proper. So it's like a really dark brown. It matches really well with my eyebrows and my hair. So I am going to start. I've already done my foundation and I've already done my eyebrows because we'll be doing different tutorials on that. But I always start with eyeshadow. Now I know some people like to do liner first, but it's a personal preference for me to always start with shadow. So I have my Younique eyeshadow brush, and it has the padded end and it has the brushed end. So usually I clean it, but I wipe it off on my hand just to make sure I don't have any dark colors on there. Now what I like to do is I will start with the lightest color. On this palette it is Tender, and I am going to be using eyeshadows from only this palette. Usually I mix and match. I'll do some splash cream shadows or different colors, but just to keep it simple, I'm going to use all from this palette. So I'm going to start with Tender, which is the lightest color. I get some on my brush, and I do this right underneath my brow bone because it adds almost like a highlight. And you guys, this is light, so you can never get too much, but do you already see the light hitting that? It's a really pretty reflection. So, once I have my light done, I like to start with light in the corner also. And you're gonna build upon this as you go. And I promise, it seems like it's taking forever, but this takes me no time in the morning because I've been doing it for so long. So I like to just get the inside of my eye, usually where there's dark circles, and just make it really light. So you can already see the light. Next, I like to do my crease. I use the same side. Some people will use a different tool. That's fine. That's just a preference. And I'm going to start with Arrogant, which is in the middle. This medium color, and I work my way up to a darker shade. So I just lightly tap and I just go right in the crease. I'm gonna do it on both sides. Now it's gonna look funny, but don't freak out because you're gonna blend all of this in. So dark goes in the crease. And I prefer a pretty dark color because I like to blend it out a lot. Now the key is you want to go a little thicker on the outside and just barely brush it in the middle towards your nose. So thin, thin, thin. I kind of turn my brush and do a little thicker on the outside. Now we're going to play this up a little for this video. And I'm gonna go with Brave, which is the next darkest color, and I'm just gonna very, very lightly brush it on there, and I'm gonna work on the outside. And we almost go in like a backwards C shape on this eye, and then a C shape on the other eye. So lightly touch it, and then just a little C shape, just this outer corner. I do not bring this one all the way into the inner corner of my eye. So as you can see, I'm already really dark. When my eyes close, you can see. So now, because I use a dark color, I use the same brush. So I'm gonna spin this out, and depending on my mood, sometimes use Secret if it's got a really pretty shimmer, but I'm gonna just stick with Tender, which is the lightest color, and use it on my lid to blend it all together. So I just start and I work my way up and out because I want to reflect the light. And I try to get a lot of it on that inside corner and just lightly blend. lightly blend. Now, you can blend as much or as little as you want. You can use as much of this light color to blend, and that's gonna lighten up this look. Or if you like a little bit more drama like me, you can keep it pretty dark. So that is what I did, and I just lightly touch it, go over that dark part, go over that dark part. Now, I am going to use my liner, which is the Younique Moonstruck Precision Pencil in Proper. So what I like to do is I like to create a line, because your eye is kind of shaped like a U. So I kind of pull the corner out, and I just go right along that lash line. Does not have to be perfect. So you see what a difference just one thing of eyeliner makes. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my other eye so you guys can see. So I have my top line done. Now, liner on the bottom, again, personal preference. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. I'm gonna go ahead and do it today. Just right along that lash line. Again, right along that lash line. Awesome. Now, what I like to do is to soften up the look of the liner. I use this side of the brush again, and I'm going to touch a little bit of the Brave, and I just brush it on there, right along the bottom. And do the same thing on this side, right along the bottom. And then last but not least, I take the padded side, use my lightest color Tinder, and I just kind of touch up on the inside corner. This is all about reflecting the light. And there you have it, guys. Last step, obviously, you're not going to leave the house without your 3D Fiber Lash Mascara, so I'm going to go ahead and put that on really quick so you guys can see my completed look. And there you have it, my completed everyday eyeshadow look. Simple as